Hello and welcome to our new YouTube exclusive thing that I'm going to do, because why not? We're on Slay the Spire, as you briefly saw at the title screen. Here we go. Card battling, roguelike. It's been out for ages, so most people will probably know what it is. But we're going to try and get to Ascension 20, which is something I've been doing for a long time. We're on Ascension 5, we're going to be playing Ironclad. And yeah, I thought this would be fun to just do some attempts. We're not using preset seeds, we're going full random. And we're going to just see what we can get. Okay. Lose your starting relic. So the starting relic for Ironclad is heal 6 at the end of the combats. We have 80 health. I like the starting relic, so I'm not going to take this. Lose 8 max HP to get a rare colorless card is kind of interesting. Don't really care about the gold, personally. And transform a card could be good, but it's really random. Let's take the colorless card. Panache can be good if we get a lot of mana generation or like zero cost things. But I do like having the bomb. The bomb just guarantees so many fights that you can just win because you played it. So I'm going to take the bomb. And here we are, the map. So if you're... Oh, my throat's gone weird, hang on. Alright, there we go. So if you're unfamiliar, the goal is to get to the top of this, beat the boss, and we do it 3 times, there's 3 maps. And we choose which path we want to go down. So, what have we got here? We don't have the 3 free fights. If you fail on like the first map, the next time you do a run you get to kill the first 3 enemies for free. They have 1 HP. So in those ones I normally try and max it as long as we can to get to a boss, so we can just one-shot a boss. It's not an option here, there's no point going for an early shop. So I think we'll go this way and then maybe go up towards this shop depending on how much we get, and maybe go this way. Or maybe just go off this way. So we'll go for this. And this is a little different to the content I've been doing recently. Because we've mainly been doing stream VODs. And I love streaming, it's tons of fun. But it's very easy to get sidetracked and talk about random things and not really lose focus and all of that kind of stuff. So this is going to be a bit more focused. We can talk a bit more about the gameplay. And it's kind of like a halfway between pre-recorded, edited, short content, which I do want to do, but I don't really have that much time right now. And the stream VODs, because runs of this normally don't take a terrible amount of time, especially when I'm playing, because I die a lot. And yeah, I'm not an expert at this game, but I'm not terrible at card games. We play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh on stream, Pokemon TCG, stuff like that. But, as I said, we've never got to Ascension 20 with any character, and I love Ironclad. Ironclad's really fun, so we're going to do it with Ironclad. So in 2 turns the bomb goes off and kills him for sure. We can probably kill him before then. But really in the early fights, it's in my opinion anyway, it's just about minimizing the amount of damage we take. And it's at the end of my turn, so we can just click enter and he dies. Easy. Alright. So after each monster battle we can add a card to our deck. It's pretty simple. And Ironclad kind of has 4 strategies that I've seen. There may be more, but based off the cards that you get access to, there's like 4 main ones that you can usually go towards. So exhaust means that once you play a card, you don't get it back. So there's an exhaust strat where we can build towards that and then have a big deck. Whenever we exhaust a card, we draw a card. And then just cycle through tons of different cards. We can go max block, which is honestly my favorite, so I am going to take that. Then there's also building strength, and then the last one is debuffs. We can get like negative cards, and if we get enough of them and certain cards to go with it, we can really do a lot of damage with debuffs. Okay, so these guys have curl up. Once we hit them, they gain 4 block. So even though we have 12 damage here, we can't kill this guy, because he'll take 6 and then get 4 blocks, so he'll be on 9 health. We don't have enough strikes to finish him. So we're going to pop 1 defend, and we may as well pop the bomb. And part of the reason I wanted to do Slay the Spire is we've had like some useful, helpful comments on the other games that I've played. Like Pokemon TCG and stuff. And like I said, I'm not an expert at Slay the Spire, so maybe someone will comment and give us tips. But like I said, we're not doing preset seeds, we're going full RNG and just going with what the game gives us, because that's more fun. So we just played Armaments, which gives us 5 block and we can upgrade a card. We're going to take 16 damage. If we upgrade this defend, we can block all the damage this turn. We have the bomb on, so it's in our interest to just minimize damage now, because they guarantee die next turn. The start is normally a bit quicker, to be fair, but I'm talking quite a lot because it's the first time we're doing this. Deal 12 damage, shuffle a wound. So here is a debuff wound. Unplayable, we can't use it. It just goes into our draw pile. And then when we draw it, it's like drawing nothing. So if we end up with too many wounds in our deck, we might draw a full hand of wounds and have to skip a go. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block is kind of interesting. I don't think we're going to go Perfected Strike, although it's quite strong early. Because we have 5 strikes, your deck starts with 5 strikes, 5 defends, and a bash. So right now this does 16 damage. Plus another 2 because its own name has strike in it. I think early on we can take the strike. We have 127 gold. I'm pretty confident we can kill this boss here after the rest site, even if these 2 fights go poorly, so I'm going to go this way. And we have slimes. We can one-shot the smaller slime, which reduces the damage to 12. We can gain 5 block here, because we also heal... Ooh, we also heal 6 every turn. At the end of every combat, not turn. So we can afford to go down to 66 health here. So we can take 3 damage and it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to play Armaments because I want to know what strike gets upgraded to. Perfected Strike. 21 damage. It's not enough to kill the big slime, so I think we'll upgrade a Defend, even though we're not going to use it. And then this kills this one, and then we take 7 here, which isn't the best, but it is what it is. Okay, so he's going to do 8. We could do... So we're definitely going to bash him because it applies Vulnerable for 2 turns. Vulnerable makes him take 50% more damage, so our strike does 6 normally, goes up to 9. The question is, do we want to defend here? Because he's going to do a vulnerable. It's not vulnerable, a negative effect on me. Which is usually either strength down or dexterity down, which affects our damage or our block. I'm going to go for it. It's only 8 damage, it's not super scary. And this should guarantee the kill this turn. Unless we draw those cards. It's fine. We'll do 2 defends, we take 2 damage, and then we definitely kill him this turn because we only need 1 attacking card. There we go. Colorless potion is nice. I didn't mention the potion, we got explosive. Deal 6 damage, add a copy of this into your discard pile. This is quite good for an exhaust deck, because it just generates itself over and over. And then we can just exhaust a bunch of them. Put a card from your hand on top of the draw pile. That's actually quite good. Because if we have something in our hand that's really good, but we can't play it this turn, I'm going to take it. Yeah, so we've already got an example. I would really like to bash him, but then we'll be taking at least 8 damage. So I really want to play 2 defends. So we can play Warcry, draw any card, it doesn't matter. If we got another block, we would have took no damage. Put Bash on top of our deck, and then next turn we can use Bash. So Warcry's good. The bomb is... Okay, so we can't reduce the damage we're taking. This is an unfortunate hand. We can play 1 2-cost card. We're going to take 8 damage for sure and get a negative effect. Which means in our deck is loads of block cards. So we're definitely getting these 4 cards next turn. I'm going to go the bomb, because then he's guaranteed to die. And we can just try and block his damage. And we just got weakness, so that's probably the right move. We'll go armament, upgrade a block, that's 13. And we may as well hit him, because why not? Oh wait, the bomb doesn't exhaust. Interesting. I don't know how this works. If I play this again, does it reset the counter and do 80 damage, or does it make another bomb? We only have 1 block, so let's find out. Okay, separate bomb. That's good to know. Okay, gain 12 block, deal 4 damage back when we're attacked is huge. We have no strength. And this is not likely to be active, can only be played if every card in our hand is an attack. We have a lot of non-attack. Mystery Room. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose 14 HP. We're about to go into a rest site, so this isn't a big deal. And we got 2 upgraded strikes. So we can just heal off that damage now. I would love to smith here. Well, let's play it safe. We don't want the first upload of this to be 13 minutes. The bomb on turn 1 here is massive. We're going to play that for sure. And then we just have to get these 2 below 40 health, so we'll strike that one. We're going to take some damage here, but it's fine. Ooh, Flame Barrier is nice. That gets this one below 40. And 17 blocks. So we only take 3 damage this turn, and then they both die. They all die. Because they'll be all below 40. I think we're going to upgrade the bomb as soon as we can. There we go. Elite done. Start each combat with 1 dexterity. That's really good. If Fatal, raise your max HP by 3. I do like Feed. Clash isn't going to happen. Deal 8 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Rampage is really good as well. I think I'm going to take Feed, because there's a lot of low health things early on, like these, who we can easily kill with Feed to gain a bunch of health. Okay, so we're taking 25 right now. I think we're definitely going to play the defend. That blocks all of his damage, and then if we kill this one at the back, because he has more health. Bash is a good card, so I am going to put it back on the deck. And we have basically a 50% chance to draw feed here. And if we get that, we will kill probably the one that blocks. Oh, we didn't get it. Alright, so that blocks all the damage, and then they take 4 damage for hitting me. This guy block wears off at the end of the turn, so there's no point attacking him because that will go to 0 anyway. So we may as well attack, I think, this one, because he makes them all tankier. And we take 2 damage again, which is fine. Yeah, this guy's annoying, and we're guaranteed feed now, so it does 7 because of our weakness, which does suck. Yeah, that's really annoying. So we can kill this guy with Perfected Strike. This guy has 14 health. I think we definitely play armaments here. This lets us kill the shielded one, and then we'll have to try and get through our deck one more time with feed to kill one of these two. But now we're not taking damage, so we can afford to be slower. Okay, so we can block all the damage we're going to take with that. Don't want to use the bomb. I want to get the max health from feed, so we'll do that. And again, it's 50-50 now that we draw it. We didn't. But that's fine. We'll do that. That doesn't clear his armor, so we'll just kill the protecting one, and then we should be guaranteed to get the feed off of this. Maybe not. If we upgrade it, it does 9. There we go. That was rough. Okay, enemy loses 2 strength. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. We are getting some exhaust cards, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to try and steer us towards like a block/exhaust kind of deck. First time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. That's quite good. Alright. Oh no. These guys again. We didn't get the bomb early. I'm gonna use my colorless potion here because this could go badly. Ooh, okay, we can combo this. We'll take Jack of all trades. We'll play Dark Embrace. That exhaust lets us draw a card. Flash of Steel lets us draw a card. We're just looking for the bomb here. We can put something back on our deck. Feed isn't going to be useful anytime soon. Okay. We're taking 10. Let's reduce that to 4. And now we're going to draw 3 cards from taking damage, so we're almost guaranteed to get the bomb here. When we start our turn. Oh, it's the last card in the deck. No way. Can I exhaust anything? I don't think I can. Alright, that's not good. We only can gain Oh no, we can gain 19 block. That's good enough, and we'll upgrade Flame Barrier. There we go, so we block all the damage. This guy, they're all below 40 anyway, so they all die to the bomb. And now we just have to hope we don't take too much damage while this goes off, really. Oh, we draw cards when they exhaust as well. So these guys put Dazed into your deck, but at the end of your turn, because they're in ethereal, they're exhausted, which means we draw cards, which is really good. Because it increases the chance of us getting more block. So we're blocking for 15, we're going to take 5, it's fine. And then they die next turn. So we just click end turn, bye bye. We gained another relic for that, so that was kind of worth it. Heal an additional 15 when we rest, a strength potion. Armaments is too good, it's one of my favourite cards that the Ironclad can get. I'm gonna go for the question mark, the shot. Okay. Ooh, upon pickup, can obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. That could be quite good. What cards would we duplicate though? The bomb, to increase our chance of starting with it. If we buy that, we have 130 left. Chrysalis is also quite good. We're probably not going to buy any of these potions. The only one of these that's appealing to me is Burning Pact. So we have our power active, where we draw a card for exhausting a card. This is basically just 1 mana, draw 3. And we could buy that and the mirror. I'm going to do that. And we will duplicate the bomb. And also, we would have probably liked to have removed something from our deck there, but we didn't have quite enough money. We're against, I don't know the names of these bosses, we're against the hexagon guy. You can tell by the picture at the top of the map. I'm quite confident with the deck we've got, so what we'll do is go here and smith. 50 damage to all enemies. 1 mana Dark Embrace. 1 mana Dark Embrace is good. Oh no, upgrading armaments is huge because it upgrades your entire hand, so if the combat goes more than a few turns, a few like rounds of your deck, you can upgrade your entire deck. Make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut and a box floating about. No, upon closer inspection they're tied to strings coming from holes in the ceiling. There is a quiet cackling from above as you approach the object. What do you do? What does regret do? Lose HP equal to the number of cards in your hand. I think I'm going to go for the donut. This just offsets the HP we've lost since the start now. We're back to above 81. Well, we started on 80. So being at 81 puts us in a good spot. Among the stone and boulders you notice an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there's more inside. What would we remove right now? Probably just a regular strike. I'm going to go for the gold. With all your might, you hack away at the statue. It soon crumbles, revealing a pile of gold. You grab as much as you can and continue onwards. And then we're going to rest here. So we're back to full health. Right, I'm going to grab a drink and then we'll do the boss. Okay, I don't know what this guy is called, the Guardian. So he's going to block this turn, which means we have a free turn. We're going to armaments for sure, because it upgrades everything. We don't want to use feed, so we'll use Warcry here. We'll put feed back, and we'll just play this. It was not a good hand for doing damage, to be honest. Sorry if you can hear... I don't even know how to describe it. We have pets in the room and one of them's biting things, which is annoying. Oh my god, he's going to do 36 this turn. That's fine though, we have 81 health. We can take a big hit. We're going to go for the strength potion. We'll keep explosive until we absolutely need it. We'll get Dark Embrace on the go. Right, because we still have cards we can use, right? Exhaust one card, draw two cards, yeah. So we'll get Dark Embrace going, and then we'll just hit him for 2 damage. And this guy changes to defensive mode when we deal 30 damage. Here's the bomb. Or we could flip him into defense mode now. I think we want to get him into defense mode now because it makes him easier to deal with. And we're getting a deck refresh next turn anyway. There we go, so he's transformed. Now he has a bunch of block. But we did that perfectly. Whenever we play an attack, we take 3 damage. Double armaments sucks. It is what it is. Okay, this is 16 damage. We only have 1 defend, so we may as well go for a bomb. And if we time this right, he'll transform back into regular mode. There we go. And then the bomb just puts him straight back into defense mode. This is 20 damage in 4 hits. The flame barrier is huge here. And defend means we take no damage. He's going to take 16 damage from this. Okay, Burning Pact. We may as well just do as much damage as we can here, because he's going into defense mode at the end of this turn anyway. So our bomb only did 20, but that's fine. And while he's in defense mode, he does a lot less damage. These cards are nearly all upgraded already. I think I'm going to just play feed, because the chances of us killing him with it is quite low, and it gets us a card draw here. 10 damage is reasonable, we can afford to take that. But we could block it with 1 defend, actually. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can hit him twice while he has... Oh, I forgot about the thorns. Okay, so this is the whirlwind turn where he's going to go back into attack mode. That is 16 damage. We have 27 health. I think we want to block. I think we want to block all this damage. As much as playing a bomb would have been great there, we have another one in the deck still, which we're getting next turn. Okay, 20. He needs 50 damage to go into defense mode. We can do 34 right now. But we can block most of his damage, so let's play it slow. Let's keep our health intact. I think if we go too aggressive here, we're going to die. And now we get a chance to play the bomb. That was an upgraded bomb, right? Yeah, that was the upgraded bomb. We may as well armaments to boost these cards. And like I said before the fight, we've kind of getting to the point of having every card in our deck upgraded now, just thanks to armaments. That's 36 damage. We can block 15 of it. We can live just. Right? 21. We'll be on 4 health. And then the bomb goes off next turn. This is going to be tight. He's not attacking this turn. I think we play the other bomb here. Because now he's definitely dead in 2 turns. He's going to do 10 damage here. We can block 9 with that. We don't attack. This is really important. We don't attack because of the thorns. If we were to attack twice here, we would take 6 off of our own armor, which would leave us at 3 armor and 4 health, and he would kill us. But right now, he doesn't kill us. And then the bomb can finish him next turn. There we go. Floor 1 complete. Liquid memories. Choose a oh, that's a potion, okay. Exhaust your hand. Deals 7 damage for each card exhausted. This is quite good considering we're leaning towards an exhaust anyway. So I'm gonna grab that. And it's a good big burst. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. I'm not a huge fan of the Astrolabe because it's really random. This is good, but sometimes it does come back to bite you. The enemies having the 1 strength sometimes does kill you. I think the Velvet Choker is the way to go because we're not actually playing that many cards per turn. And we have the Sword and Shieldy boy with, I think this is the guy that gets 2 pets with him as well. He's quite hard. We have 229 gold. Where are our shops? One right at the start. Is that it? Okay, there's 2 at the end. We'll try and just save money till the end. We probably want to do at least 1 boss on this floor, probably not 3. I think we want to go for this one, this shop here. Then we get 1 boss on the way. A relic. There's another boss. We get the option to rest after both bosses. And before that one. Yeah, so this looks like the best start. And then we can choose to either have 2 question marks or 2 fights. If we want to skip a fight. If we want to skip a question. No, wait. It's the same either way, right? 2 fights, a question mark, and then a question mark. Yeah. The Shelled Parasite. This guy has plated armor. He can be quite hard to deal with. We only have 6 block available, which is kind of bad. I'm just going to go for the bomb. Oh, we have more mana now. I forgot. We could have hit him too. We can play 2 2-cost cards now. Ooh. Okay, so deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can draw more. I don't know if there's a hand limit. How many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is 49. It's not enough to kill him, but then we do have the bomb. This blocks pretty much all of his damage. I'm going to go for the setup this turn. We'll go for the Dark Embrace. We can make a big hand for this to kill him in a couple of turns after the bomb goes off, I think. Oh yeah, we still have the feed as well. Okay, so we're going to take 12, so let's just block all of it. And there's not much point hitting him because he gains 14 a turn. And now he's nearly dead. Alright, we're gonna have to just block here. Kinda sucks, but it's fine. Okay, 10, and then this goes up to 13, I think. Not quite enough. We're only gaining 4 block here. We can kill him with the explosive potion, I think. So let's do that. We don't want to take too much damage, it's like the first fight of the floor. Add a random attack, it costs 0 this turn, exhaust. Exhaust is good. Find some potions. I'm glad we used that potion. Escape from a non-boss combat. I think we'll take that as an emergency get out of jail free card. These guys are a little annoying. They do lots of little attacks, but we do have the barrier thing. What's it called? Flame barrier. Which do a ton of damage to these guys, so I'm going to upgrade Infernal Blade to make it free. We got Iron Wave, that's a good one. The other deal with the birds is when we hit them 3 times they get grounded and then they get weaker. We're taking 6, 12, 18. I'm not going to exhaust things to draw here. We haven't really got enough mana to do anything with it. Energy, whatever. Okay, 2 big hits. We can block 14 damage by stopping one of these guys, or we can block 12 by playing 2 blocks. So I'm going to Warcry. Perfect. We'll put that back on top. 27 damage, which means we can't quite kill that one actually. Oh no, they take half damage, don't they, while they're in the air? I forgot about that. Oh yeah, no, we've got 4 mana. We can hit him 3 times. It's fine. There we go. Now he's dazed. Stunned, whatever. We reduced more damage by being aggressive there than we did by playing blocks. Fiendfire. Really? We've got 2 bombs and they're both in the last 4 cards? That's crazy. We can kill one here with feed, but it takes 2 mana. And then we flame barrier, but then this guy breaks it immediately. We need to use defend as well, and then this guy will take 24 damage from his own attacks. So we'll have to skip the feed for now. We can hit him though. Get him lower. There we go. Oh, and then he kills himself because we got him lower. Yeah, that's huge. Okay. Neither of them are attacking. We'll do the bomb. Let's just do 2 bombs. Why not? It doesn't matter what we do this turn. And they're just buffing their own strength, that's fine. Ooh, we got feed, so we can kill the one that's going to do more damage here. And gain 3 health. 7 damage from each card exhausted. We don't have enough mana to do everything. Oh wait, hold on. So now we can hit him for 21. I think that will ground him. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, he takes half damage, doesn't he? It's fine, we grounded him. So now we can kill him next turn. Shrug it off is great for what we're doing at the moment. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand is actually quite big as well, because we have the draw when you exhaust power. If we get it. So no one's going to attack this turn. The Spheric Guardian, he doesn't mess up our deck, whereas the Sentry does. So I'm going to go for the Sentry. His artifact blocks our debuff, but we can nearly kill him this turn. It's quite nice talking through these turns as well. Like, one thing that tends to come up a lot, when especially like I used to do it as well, with card games, is rushing through the turns. I learned to slow down when I was playing Hearthstone. Like, they give you a lot of time for your turn. There's no need to play everything as fast as you can. And usually when you slow down, you start to pick up more of your own mistakes and just do better at the game. And it's a similar thing here. Like, we have unlimited time. We can sit and think about every single option we have. Because right now we could play Dark Embrace and then Fiendfire for 3 times 20. It would do 21 damage to this, and then we would draw 3 more cards, but we would have no mana to do anything with them. We can go for the Bomb, which takes a huge chunk out of the Spheric Guardian. But then what else do? We can Armaments to upgrade everything and then make a decision. We have a lot of options here. We have no block though. We probably want to go Armaments, I think. That reduces the cost of Dark Embrace. And then this does 10 damage per card exhausted, so now this lets us kill him, and we get 6 block. Sucks to not be able to use these cards, but it is what it is. Now we've only got 1 enemy to deal with. And he has Barricade, which is a card I love. Ironclad can get Barricade. Your block doesn't get removed at the end of the turn. And you can just build up block. I think there's an achievement for getting to like 999 block. This is rough. That's 22 damage. It costs 0 this turn. We could Armaments. This is a huge hand to use Armaments on. I'm going to use Liquid Memories on Armaments Plus. It costs 0, it gives us 4 block, upgrades every card in our hand. Put 2 cards from your hand. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand. I think we have to play this here. We don't have the Bomb active. We're going to take 22 damage this turn. We have 4 mana. So we can block all the damage. So let's put Perfected Strike on the top of the deck. Oh, wait. Yeah, that doesn't work. We immediately draw it again. Those 2 cards kind of have anti-synergy then. Because we draw when we exhaust, and because this gets exhausted, it just immediately... It's just draw 2 cards, basically. Draw 3. No, it's draw 2 because we put one back on top. Yeah, it's draw 2. Alright, flame barrier. That's all of our damage blocked. We may as well just hit him. I have to say, at this point, I'm not feeling mega confident. Our deck has not quite took off yet. Reckless charge, shuffle a dazed into your draw pile. That's kind of okay, because these let us draw more cards out of our deck for next turn. And I would like to use feed to kill him, but I think we have to take the damage here. Once we get through the shield this guy has, he's really easy to kill. It's fine. Oh, there we go. That's huge. 24 plus 9 plus 6 is 39. He has 53 right now. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. If we exhaust them, we immediately draw replacements. What can we draw? Nothing that great. Like Bash would be good. That's 8 damage, and then this deals 36. But it's still not enough to kill him. So I think we just pop 1 defend, and then our 2 most powerful attacks. We finally break his block. We take a chunk here, which sucks. 20 health. We have enough to kill him. There we go. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, deal 22 damage. Costs 1 less for each time you lose HP. Enemy loses 3 strength. Kind of like Sever Soul, to be honest. 22 damage, potentially for not exhausting anything. Ooh. Oh, we can view the upgrade. I never knew we could do that. I mean, it's already upgraded, so it doesn't matter. But it's potentially free if our hand is all attacks. And it potentially gets us a ton of draw. Oh boy. These guys are scary. They buff themselves. We did get an early bomb though. So we're definitely bombing here. And then we just have to bring them down to 40. I should have upgraded the bomb. That was a misplay. Yeah, that was a big misplay. If we'd upgraded the bomb, we only needed to do a little bit of damage to them. Just bash the one with the most health, because they're not attacking this turn. We don't need to do a lot of damage, we just need to survive 2 turns. Okay, so we can upgrade the entire hand. That's great. Wild Strike gets him low. And Strike gets him low. And then, honestly, it doesn't matter. They all die next turn. Oh, no, wait. They need to take... Oh, I'm dumb. We need to get them below 40. Not below 50. I should have attacked more. It's fine, though. We drew enough cards. There we go. Slightly misplayed that entire fight. Flex Potion is great. I'm gonna get rid of the Fire Potion. Deal 2 damage 4 times, exhaust. We have to rest here because we're going into a boss fight. An elite. We might die here. Painful stabs. Whenever you receive an attack from this enemy, adds a wound into your discard pile. It's going to go for 2 stabs for 14 damage. We block nearly all of that with Flame Barrier, which lets us set up Dark Embrace. So we can get a lot of draw on the go now. Sever Soul would exhaust 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Just a regular armament though. This is like mega aggressive to go for though, because we're losing 2 of our defense if we do it. We're about to take 21 damage. This is a rough turn actually. Because eventually our deck is going to fill up with these wounds from him hitting me over and over again. Which will really lower the consistency of the cards we're drawing. So we do want to do damage early, but we also don't really want to take 21 damage right at the start. So let's just hit him once and block all of his damage. I would have liked to have played a bomb there, but it wasn't really feasible. And also, when we fully block his damage, we don't get the wounds, so it does help. 24. Okay. Let's exhaust one of the strikes. Alright, that's better. So we'll shrug it off for sure. And this will do 5 times 7, so this will do 35 damage. I think we'll play 1 defend and 1 strike again. We'll kind of half and half. This is a rough fight. I'm not confident we're going to get through this. 7 times 4 now, so that's 28. Deal 12 damage, can be upgraded any number of times while it's free, so we'll do it. And we'll play the bomb and a defend and see if we can hold out till the bomb goes off, maybe get the kill before we die. We just didn't really get enough synergy between the cards that we were offered, because now we're taking 7 times 5, oh my god. What can we do here? Escape from a non-boss combat. We can escape. We're gonna take 35 damage. If we play the second bomb, we're like actually close to killing him because this is 90 damage. We only need to do 34 more. With the flex potion, we can maybe pull that off. If not, we'll have to just smoke bomb and run. 24. Alright, so we'll definitely Warcry. We need more options here. That didn't really help. Okay, so we have to play Flame Barrier. Strike. And I think we have to feed just for the extra damage. And then we need to do 15 damage next turn. I'm going to take 4 here. So 11 damage. That was close. Red Skull. Well, your HP is below 50%. You have 3 additional strength. That's huge. Because, ooh, Corruption is kind of nuts. The Skull is great because we're often taking damage. This card is exhausted, gain 3 energy. That's really good. But skills cost 0. Whenever we play a skill, exhaust it. So that would be all of our defense, our armaments, our bombs cost 0. Oh, but we'd exhaust them. I think we go for the Sentinel. We don't have a big enough deck to really use the corruption now. I don't think. Ooh, they were some good upgrades. This just randomly upgrades 2 attacks. Okay, I don't want to fight the boss here, the elite, but I think if we're going to win, we need the relics. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. What are we taking? This fight is going to be rough, actually. 27, 34. We're nearly dead in like 1 hit. I'm going to run. This is... We shouldn't have come here. It was worth a look, I think, and we can get another heal here. No, I'm going to go for a smith, I think. Because we're going into a regular fight here. Gain 11 block. Oh, we want to upgrade the other armaments. It's just such good value for money. Oh no, Snecko. Okay, so Snecko, after turn 1, changes the cost of your entire deck to random amounts. So sometimes you just lose. Okay, this works. So we can play the defend, and then we can play the sever soul, and we don't lose any cards. Very important that we didn't lose any cards there, because who knows what our stuff is going to cost. Ooh, okay. And these costs stay for the rest of the fight. So we exhaust that, we gain 3 lots of mana. This Velvet Choker might come back to bite us here. We can play 4 more cards. We are not paying 3 to block 6 damage. We're going to just go for it. There we go, that's half his health. These costs are not good. How much damage can we do? Okay, so these are all exhausts. So I'm gonna... That's 3. I'm gonna go for Pummel, because that lets us draw a card. Oh no, it doesn't. We don't have Corruption active. I'm dumb. Alright, we'll just Flame Barrier then. For some reason I thought Corruption... Not Corruption. Whatever it's called. The thing... This thing. Dark Embrace. For some reason I thought that was active. This kills him. We got through Snecko. 3 weak and 3 vulnerable is kind of huge. An old beggar cloaked in fur reaches his hands out towards you as you pass. Spare some coin, child. Normally I would take this because lowering your deck count increases the consistency. But because we're exhausting so many cards, I kind of want to keep the number high. A beggar looks to the floor as you pass. You will never make a difference, you never do. We made it to the shop. You end your turn without block, gain 6 block. Negate the next 2 curses. You can play unplayable status. Ooh, magnetism's fun. At the start of your turn, add a random colorless card into your hand. I'm going to take that. Impervious is also massive. I'm going to take that. Being able to just block for 30 in a pinch is really good. We'll upgrade magnetism so that it's cheaper. Getting that up gives you so many more resources to play with. Oh, it's this guy, the champ. So he's going to do 18. We can block for 15 of it. I don't think we can be precious with our feed here. think we have to just play it. Most of the time it's just like a slightly stronger strike. Okay, he's not attacking us, so we're definitely bombing here. Let's put Sever Soul back on top of the deck. Upgrade the entire hand. And then strike him. Sever Soul is good, but we don't want to exhaust all of those defends, because we'd have no defense left. Alright, Metallicize 5, he gains 5 block each turn. Shockwave is very good here. Weakens him, so he does 50% less damage, and no, 25% less damage he deals. And he takes 50% more. Anger is a great one to get off of that, because every time we play it, we get another one. We are taking damage here, there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, Magnetism, great. I'm gonna Strength Potion here, because we've got a big hit going. And now we get a colorless card every turn. Have a free shot. So the next turn he does a huge hit, right? Ah, man. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. So there's 3 things I'd like to do here. I'd like to play Impervious to block all of this damage. I'd like to play the Bomb. And I'd also like to Dark Embrace. I think I'd prefer to save Impervious for something more urgent. Let's get those set up. Now we're at 3 strength as well, because we went below half health. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn, exhaust. So we draw a card when we exhaust. There we go. So we're going to take 7 damage. Let's block 6 of it. And let's just start hitting him. It's such a shame I didn't take... I'm sure right at the start it offered that you gain block when you exhaust cards. That would have been so good. Alright, the Bomb is great. We may as well play that to draw a card. Play Anger. Perfected Strike. We're doing okay. Oh, Panic Button. That's a yikes if we play it. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. We'll take Fiend Fire. As long as we play Flame Barrier, I think we can go for Sever Soul. As long as we play Flame Barrier, I think we can go for Fiend Fire. And just exhaust all of these cards. We don't want to exhaust Flame Barrier, it's like a huge chunk of block, but this will deal 5 times 13, this will deal a huge chunk of damage. And it thinned out our deck of some of the less useful cards that we had, like we have multiple Angers already. Here we go, this is the big one. 19 times 2. Put skill from your draw pile. Perfect. We want Impervious. 31 block. 40 block. Anger. Anger. Strike. That's what we saved Impervious for. $23. Okay, so Armaments is a definite. Flame barrier is a definite, that's all of our block. Unfortunately, we don't have enough mana to play anything else. Let's put Perfected Strike on the bottom. It will cost 0 next time we draw it. We'll be able to do a lot of damage with it. Right, add a random colorless card into your hand. Secret weapon. Armaments only upgrades the bomb here. We're going to take 40, so we need to gain 16 block. I think we can do it. Shrug it off first, see what we draw. Anger. 15. 19. So that puts us at an effective 43 health. Oh, I can only play 6 cards per turn. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that. We've generally had quite expensive cards, but the anger has given us a lot more to play. I think we'd die though. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. I mean, we're gonna redraw it anyway, right? It doesn't matter. Yeah. So 12, 18. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, maybe not. Okay, exhaust any number of cards in your hand. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Get rid of a bomb. And get rid of a strike. 5 draws. Okay, can we do it? Oh, we needed to exhaust Sentinel, really. No, I don't think we can. So 12, 18, 24. It was close. And there we go. Inadequately prepared. That was a good run. I'm sure I'll have to watch the footage back, but I'm sure we got offered near the start when you exhaust a card, gain block. I can't remember what it's called. Can we look? Yeah, feel no pain. We got offered this quite early on. I should have took it. I wasn't originally planning on going for an exhaust deck, but that's just kind of the way the cards went. So, I hope you enjoyed that little run. We'll have another one soon. This might not be every week, but I want to get through this game a bit more. I don't play it enough. I really enjoy it. And yeah, if you have any tips, feel free to leave a comment, and I will see you next time.